Alrighty, tidy. It is time, gentlemen. But first, a word from our sponsors, Raid Shadow. No! None of that. But we are going to be talking about Raidraptors. None of this Raid Shadowy, wadowy, legendies. Anyway, let us talk. I'm still playtesting around with the new support. I didn't want to go too into, like, I don't know. Something about the Phantom Knight Raidraptor thing doesn't sit right with me. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like... Anyway, I wanted to play Raidraptors pure. Obviously, Raider's Knight still counts as a Phantom Knight and XE's Dragon, so... But all in all, like, it's a Raider. Yeah, I'll kind of count it as a Raidraptor. But yeah, I tried to make this a pure... Hi, J-Chip. But, yeah. I made this a pure Raidraptor build. I want to see what this thing can do pure before I tinker around with Phantom Knights. Obviously, Zeus's have to be included because if you're playing an XC's deck, you're running this card. It is just so good. Hey, I mean, I wouldn't complain if I got picked up by Audible. I use Audible. That's how pretty much I keep up to date on all, like, the Star Wars Expanded Universe. I use Audible, so I would not mind getting a sponsorship from Audible. Alright. But yeah. This is what we're going to be working with. We'll see how it goes. Let's try competitive. Voila. Notes for funsies. Tweet. Okay. And we'll see how that goes. Now we wait. US Competitive West. How's your guys' Monday evening going? Is it feeling very Monday-y? I mean, I see it as a decent rogue option. Not obviously, there are different tiers to rogue. Earliest memories. I remember I picked up the Simp. I think it was Max Crisis when they got the prior to that other wave of support. Messed around with them a little bit. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's not bad. We'll get rid of Tribulanius. Howdy. I have no idea who the Simp is, but I'll say hi. Ah! Hello, Raven. Alright. See, Raidraptors are a man deck. They're gigantic birds of prey. What's where? Oh, did I just pass it? I think I did, yeah. Mimicry. Or apparently this is Mimicry, according to... Ah. Alright, activate. No. Where's Raiders? Raidraptor's Nest. How would you? You want to send me it? All you gotta do is check the link in the description. You want to send in fan mail. cash or Elvis Presley? Good question. I'm going Johnny Cash. I respect what Elvis did, but I've got to go Johnny Cash, man. Activate effect, detach Zephyros, add a singing Lanius. Ooh. I already have one of you in hand, so I can set. We'll set that actually. Alright. Bounce this to hands. Challenge not accepted. Or we'll see. I don't know yet. Alright. Already activated your effect, so what I can do. Why would I do it though? Okay. Good evening, good evening. Just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. So let's summon. Equip you. Activate effect. Slurp up the Union Carrier, just so he's a little bit beefier. And phase. Yes. No. Infinite negates setup. This will be interesting to see what he does. What have you got for me? Gravekeepers. Ooh. Greetings, Noel. Nope. he's got 3 more cards to play. Yep. Nope. Yeah, I like me Johnny Cash. Oh, me likey this. Nope. Let's bring out Big Daddy himself. Alright, lovely. Alright. Can I do anything else? Not quite. Nope. Yeah, let's just move to battle phase. Oh, wait, I should have slurped him up. My bad. That was my mistake. I forgot to activate the effect of Cyber Dragon Infinity. Mistake on my part. Mistake on my part. Wait. Oh, that's right. Misa forget. Yeah, let's bring out the Avion. I'm looking forward to maximum gold. Those gold rares look pretty nice. They look actually freaking amazing. It's like it's kind of like an ultimate rare because it's embossed, and then like that gold shine, it actually looks like it's gold. Alright. Summon me out. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Did I banish? No, there we go. Yeah. No. There's nothing really in Maximum Gold that I need for my strategy. Oh wait, crap. It doesn't matter. Let's add... I guess it doesn't matter, so let's just move the deck. Alright. Time to... Am I gonna get... probably not. The only cards I really wanted at Phantom Ranger for my Raidraptor deck. To update Raidraptors. And I already ordered all the singles that I need for the deck to update my deck, so like I don't really see any need for me to go after yeah, anyway. Maybe we'll just move straight to battle phase. be over this. No, that's fine. You can search. This is lethal. GG, no charmers for me. The power of testosterone. This is gonna negate as he just come back. He had 2 compulsions, that's funny. It won't matter anyway because Ulti Falcon's unaffected by everything, so. That is the power of testosterone, my gentlemen. My dudes. 1-0. Onwards to the next match. Gravekeepers though are definitely like, people don't underestimate Gravekeepers because like Necro Valley is definitely a tough card to deal with. Eat birds. I don't eat birds, I'm vegetarian. I respect all of life. Phantom Knights. Ooh, okay, this is cool. So this is a Phantom Rage versus match. Phantom Knights though. This is a meta contender right here. Sure, the deck dies to Nibiru, but so do a lot of combo decks. But I definitely see Phantom Knights as a meta contender. Oh, lovely. Alright. Is it just like going up against Farfa's sealed only deck? I find it funny, like Farfa and Disencoder doing a sealed only series, but it's literally they're on streaming on Twitch and they just hit the record button. Hit the record button again and upload it to YouTube. It's such a different way of doing a sealed only challenge. Or not like doing it, they're obviously doing it, you know, sealed product, building the deck, dueling. Like that's the formula. But like, it's literally just while they're streaming. It's like if I were doing it right now. Hit the record, then end the recording, upload to YouTube. Most overrated set in 2020? So, I'm gonna assume overrated, it's like, there's overrated and then there's disappointing. Or lackluster. So, I guess was kind of lackluster, but I don't think it was overrated. I think... Oh, okay, this is an interesting hand. So I got a 3 material apple. That's a tough call, man. I even think the Megatons are actually kind of overrated because, like, there are so many reprints that basically everything is a short print. You can't get anything you want. Like, there's no guaranteed pulls or anything, so like, it's tough. He's letting that go through. Don't get me wrong, it's a good set, but I feel like I remember like people were saying like, oh my god, look at all these reprints, this is gonna be amazing, but then you realize that there are so many reprints. What do you got? That's, yeah, I mean, I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying, like, okay. Alright, let's go into Appaloosa. There we go. There's an Appaloosa in the gate. Okay, 1600. I mean, I think I prefer dual overload more than dual power. I feel dual power is a little more overrated than dual overload. Cause like, what did it really offer? Besides, like, you get the promo pack, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's move battle phase. Walk over this Appaloosa. Fog blade. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Main phase 2. Main phase. Oh yeah, altar. Yeah, ice scoop. Yeah, that was a rough. Like, you can't target some more glink, so you just destroyed your own Appaloosa. But yeah, no, Bow Mummy looks pretty nice in that altar art. I'm like, I do miss the bear. I think they should have put the bear in the background, but I don't know. Looks like the bird just ate the Phantom Knights. Be sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream, gentlemen. Yeah, you can play Altergeist. I don't like playing against Altergeist, but I can tolerate it. I hate playing against Mystic Mine. So, I would say no to Mine or Stun, but I can tolerate Altergeist. So feel free. I'm just not a fan of Altergeist or Guru, but I can tolerate playing against them. Let's do this. see what I get. Ooh. Normal summon. I agree, only Jeff Leonard should be allowed to play mine. I'm gonna pay some of my own life. Alright. And let's make our... Dink, dink. 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 He's got a response. If it's Alter, guys, I'm pretty sure it's an imperm. Am I correct? I'm probably correct. It's like, it's mandatory if you're playing a trap deck. You have to run 3 imperm nowadays, because otherwise you're screwed. Okay, it's going through. Interesting. Mimicrylanius. Dink, 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 dink. Activate effect, detaching the Mimicrylanius. For some reason, I don't know why Sam can't pronounce mimicry, but hey, to each their own. Eventually, man, it'll happen eventually. Let's add me a singing Lanius. Yes. Nope. Set that. Activate. God, I love Raidraptors. I almost did a study. Actually, no, I did. Well, I did not like a full. I did almost a full-on study, but I did do a part. I did do a small study on golden eagles. But I never did like my thesis. That would have been cooler if I went into ornithology. But hey. Charge. Nope. Okay. I don't mind playing the same deck in a row. I don't mind. It's fine. Okay. Let's go. Hold on. I can do... See, the problem with going into you, I can go into him. He's better going... Raider's Knight is a better option going second. Because then I can go into Blaze Falcon or Arc Rebellion. I mean, I could go... Yeah. Hold on. I could go into you, then activate this. Because then I can trigger the effect of Arsenal Falcon. Yeah, let's try this. I want to try this out here. So I'm going to you. And then we want to banish. He's a 7 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's a 7. So him plus the number of monsters banished. So I go 1, 2, 3. And we'll bring out Arsenal Falcon. Now we can... What the... Oh my god, why? isn't this working? Get this card since. Detach. Ash Blossom. Yeah, I'm gonna negate that. Okay. Let's summon out. Slurp him up. I'm trying to do something different here besides just your standard infinite negate combo. End phase. I mean, I'll still have the Avion out, so that's 2 negates and everything, but like, I wanted to try something different, because obviously I could have done the Union Carrier. Yes. Can I negate? And bounce him up. No. You're stuck with those 4 cards that you have. And if it's a trap deck, that means he's going to have to say, ooh, Pookie. Okay. Not anymore. Currently no. I do want to, but like I'm not probably gonna get another gaming console, just time-wise and everything. I do want to, like, Squadrons looks amazing. Yes, I'm gonna have to negate that. But yeah, Squadrons looks awesome. I did play, like, I still do every now. I still have my PlayStation 2. I still, like, dust it off every now and then. Like, I am in love with Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's my favorite Star Wars game of all time. Nothing will pass it. Like, it had space combat, everything. Oh, I love that game just so freaking much. Oh yeah, and KOTOR. Yeah, dude, gotta give respect to KOTOR. KOTOR is amazing. Wow. Hard draw. Okay. If this card is sent. Yep, that's probably the freaking withdrawal ever. If this card is sent to your... Yeah, let's try. Bink, bonk, bink. Ice Dragon's Prison. That's fine. Ice Dragon's Prison. This is a good card. Bring out Big Bird. that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, the card is just a really solid tech option. Yeet. Well, keep in mind I have Megaclops, so like, yeah. Like I have Megaclops, and then I got Big Bird with material out, and then I could just bring out another. GG though, GG. It does suck. Like going, I know the feeling. Like going with a trap deck, but going second, it's always going to be an uphill battle. That is the way of things. But that's another reason why I do like Raidraptors. Well, like, it's obviously... Oh, meow, 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 it's a good card. I know. But that's the thing I like about Raidraptors. They definitely can go first, trust me. Easy access to the infinite negate combo, or just sitting on a Big Bird, or like so many other options. But going second, especially with the new support, you have so many options going second. My personal favorite, the oldie but a goodie, Blade Burner Fountain. You can easily get up to 4K and just break people's boards. You can go into the new Arc Rebellion, Xyz Dragon with the Raiders Knight. It's just, I love the deck. It can go first, it can go second. It is just, I love it. And it can just extend, like, oh, you're gonna get to that. I can just keep on extending. Like, Pain Lanius, Strangle Lanius, Raider's Wing. Singing Lanius. It just keeps on. The deck it just keeps on giving. Anyway. The best bird-based? Anyway, you have Blackwing. There are a lot of Blackwing fans out there, so I'm pretty sure a lot of Blackwing fans, like, I like Blackwings too. But if you gave me a choice between Raidraptor and Blackwing, I would go Raidraptor. But no, Blackwings are definitely there. You have some waifu enthusiasts who like Harpy. Those aren't really birds, are they? They're just ladies with wings and bird feet. They're not really birds. I don't think the Virulist. Hello there, General Kenobi. Like, I don't think the bird waifu decks are actually birds. They're waifus. They have human faces. Like, Raidraptors are actual birds. Same goes for, well, some of the Blackwings are. Some of the Blackwings are people in bird costumes. So you know what? You know what? Simorgs, I like Simorg, but if you give me a choice, I'd go with Raidraptor. But if you know what? Blackwings aren't actually birds. Some are, but most are just people in bird costumes. Oof, the set and pass. That is unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. What do you got for me? D-shifter. Okay. Aw, thank you for subscribing, Harry. I appreciate that. I really do. I do. So I thank you. Let's just vomit my entire hand onto the board, as Raidraptors like to do. Dragoonity is, but like, you know, they're more dragon than they are a bird. And even then, like, it's kind of the same thing along with Blackwings. Like, Dux is a guy in a bird costume. Same with Senatus, they're not actual winged beasts. Like, these are actual winged beasts, not a guy in a bird costume. Let's go. has to be room 4. So, and I can't use my graveyard. So let's just bring out. Just play it safe. His effects are negated, but that doesn't mean that I can't go into a Forstrix. Detach you. So that I can add a... Let's add a singing genius. Who is the big bird? Well, technically, the nickname Big Bird goes to Ultimate Falcon, but the Big Bird is Final Fortress Falcon, who does have basically act as Ultimate Falcon when he has the material on him. So, all right. To deal like that, Raven, with the D shifter. Man, what can I do here? I can go into you, which means I can go into you. Which means I can go into you. That won't really do anything to me though. No, it doesn't do me any good. Alright. Okay. I'm going to Union Carrier. Activate. Equipping. Okay. Let's smack you for 44. Don't get rid of that. D-shifter did hurt. Like, don't cut yourself out completely, Raven. That D-shifter did do a number. Like, it did lock me out of lethal. Alright. Always attack with the lowest attack monster, just in case they're running Gores. You never know, man. Main phase 2. End phase. Alright, show me what you got. Graveyard is back online. Oh, there's the GG. Oh man, he opened bad. That sucks. But we are now up 4-0. Onwards to the next match. And he said he'd show me what he opened on Discord. Oh, lovely. 7 likes. My oh my. And only 3 viewers. Wow. Today is really, really, really small. I guess it's only my bad luck. I finally decided that, you know what, I'm officially going to make Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as my fixed YouTube stream schedule. And viewership goes Next Next Twitch stream? Good question. I'm thinking probably I'll do Fridays at 5 p.m. for YouTube. Not YouTube, for Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow. It's on the chat. Okay. There you go. Dual replays. Oh, Raven, I'm so sorry. That is a horrible opening hand. The 2D shifters. It's killer. Killer, bruv. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna probably it's gonna be Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my Twitch Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams. And then every now and then I'll stream like no set time or date, but just like non-Yu-Gi-Oh! Related on Twitch. Probably Minecraft. Maybe something else. Yeah. But oh my god. Like, I'm actually big sads. Only 3 viewers? Hold that thought. I actually gotta go check on something. Your day ruined, Raven. I do apologize. Oh my, oodalali. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm still surprised. Hey, 4 viewers. That's a little better. We're getting there. I'm like surprised. I think at one point, the largest I've ever had for like people on stream was like 27 people at once on YouTube. And then they just... This is pretty low, but it's okay. I'm having fun. That's what really matters. That's what really matters here, is that we're having fun. And just waiting for someone to show up. Attention, duelists. No notification. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all down here in the deep blue sea. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors. Why do you blank then? That's not what fun is all about. Oh, that's fun. I'm glad you're there. I appreciate background workers because every bit of support counts. Just enjoy the smooth jazz. Like, you should change, like, you put, like, my radio voice on, like, we'd like to welcome you to this lovely Monday evening. We'll first hear some John Lewis, and then we'll move on. It's just like that nice, soft radio host whisper. Good fun, good fun, good fun. Jolly banter. But man, no one is fine. We'll find a random match if no one will join. Refresh. Best of 3. I don't want a match. Let's go to EU Central Competitive. Alright, everyone wants a match. I don't want a match. I just want a game. There we go. You there. I shall do you in battle. We're gonna play a rando. Oh. Oof. Okay. Valhalla. There are aspects that I like, but at the same time, there was no planning involved in making the trilogy. So, like, JJ set something up. Ryan Johnson didn't listen to pretty much any of it. I mean, he did, but at the same time, he didn't. He did his own thing. And then John Trevorrow was supposed to have his thing, and I saw the script. It looked pretty cool for what they had planned. But then he got axed And then they brought in JJ to wrap the trilogy up. So like, okay, so like he wrote the first movie, so there should be some continuity there. And it turns out it's continuity, like they just skipped over episode 8. So it was no real thing. A lot of stuff felt shoehorned in this trilogy. It didn't feel... I feel like, it's weird. I see the frameworks of a good movie trilogy, but nothing was interconnected well enough. Like, for all the flaws, I love the prequels for all the flaws that they have, but they do have world building and a story. They were just hampered by dialogue. Exactly. No, I love Kylo Ren as a character. Like, it worked great, and I think that's what the trilogy did best, is Kylo Ren and Rey, that whole linking, their interaction. Like, episode 8 was my favorite part, just seeing their interactions. You could have done away with the entire Canto Bight scene. But that part was my favorite part. I enjoyed all 3. Like, I didn't dislike any of them. But if you want to talk to me about, like, if they're up there, I'm like, no, they're below. They're all below the prequels for me. Just, but also, like, I went to see the prequels in theaters, so, like, I have that sentimental thing with the prequels. And the original trilogy I have on a, like, on a golden pedestal. Oh, no, 100%. Like, I totally agree. Episode 1 isn't terrible. Not great, but it has its flaws, but it definitely stands. God, and John freaking Williams, man, he went over the top, and I loved it. He went above and beyond in the prequel trilogy. Oh, I thought the original score in the original trilogy was amazing. You pulled a Raidraptor card I want. Which one? I already ordered all my Raidraptor cards from Phantom Rage. Got my playset of Raider's Wing and Strangleanius, and I got me a Raider's Knight. It's gonna be great. Okay, so he's got an Ouroboros. Thanks for that, champ. Alright. So he's got no negates, that's all that matters here. Let's send Mimicry. Activate Mimicry. Nope. Banish so that I can add me a nest. Nice. That's a pretty good one. That's like, you see, that's why like a lot of people ask me, are you gonna get Phantom Rage? Because like, yeah, it's no secret I like Raidraptors. I made a whole series based on Raidraptors. But like, are you gonna get Phantom? It's like, trust me, if there's an archetype, like a deck that I really like, I ain't buying a box. I'm making sure I get everything I want from that set. Oof, my god, you gotta love it. Duel of Fates in the background. Oh, just so freaking good, man. Yeah, let's add a pain like this. I love Star Wars to death. So like everything, animated, the books, the video games, I read up on all the lore. I'm just obsessed with it, and I love it. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Summon out you. Okay. 4 Strix. Artist with a fro. Oh yeah, I'm feeling a more relaxed today. Just sitting back and enjoying one of my favorite archetypes. And then we'll add a Singlanius. Nope. We'll set a Shade Force. Okay. We're gonna go in We're going all out, man. Nope. Bounces. Nope. Okay. Simorg Burb of Burbs. Okay. Let's go Soulshave Force. Nope. Cyber Dragon Infinity. Yeah, that's true. I enjoyed it. It had the worst dialogue, not gonna lie, but God, I don't like Sandman. Alright, and then we're gonna freaking activate. Nope. He's a big beefy boy. Okay. Let's soak up him. No. And then let's go battle phase? Yeah, battle phase. Nope. Oh yeah, that dude. Oh, rest in peace, Christopher Lee. Phase 2. Set. And come in here. Yeah, I can do Jesus. And then what other? So this is, and we'll summon out Avion. Good evening. Oh man, Yoro. That's good. That's good. No? Foolish Burial's fine. No, that's fine. Let's get rid of you. That sucks, Raven. Yeah, I'm gonna have to negate that. Nope. You're not taking my Zeus. There we go. Solid. It's 5-0 on the bounce, boys. And that was going second. That was an interesting board, though. I don't know. I wouldn't have gone into the Ouroboros. I guess makes sense for the root, but let's go into. Let's host the match. But like, I wouldn't have gone into the Utopia the Lightning. That didn't make sense to me. I mean, yeah, it's unaffected, but like you can just out it outside of the battle phase, like I did. I just soaked it up with Cyber Dragon Infinity. So like I would have gone into something at least a little more impactful, like a Dweller or a something. An ultimate you pulled. Dude, that's pretty crazy. Did it have a misprint? Is the question. You know, like that little space. Because I know a lot of them. DC or Marvel? Ooh. Okay. That's hard for me. Because there are two aspects of it. If we're talking animated universe, DC, all the way. Like, I love the DC animated universe. Cinematic, it's always going to be Marvel. Like, I mean, the Nolan Batman trilogy is up there, but like in terms of connectivity and everything, it's got to give it to Marvel. Comics, I'm going to give it to Marvel because like I'm a huge Iron Man fan. Like I collect Iron Man comics, like actual comics, like from like the 80s and 90s. Usually a lot from the 80s and stuff. So like I have that for me, and some of the older ones too. So there's that. And probably I'd go graphic novels. I'd go for DC because like I love Batman the same way. So like I've read a few graphic novels for Batman. So like I don't know, they're 50-50 for me. But if we're talking slightly more realistic and stuff, I'd lean towards Marvel because things seem a little more slightly grounded compared to DC. But then again, DC has some really good animated storytelling. So I don't know. It's a tough call, man. I would just barely eke it out to Marvel. But like DC's definitely got some things that I love. So I don't know. If that makes sense. Alright. I know! And like what they did, that's one thing I don't like about the Marvel Cinematic, the MCU. They butchered the Mandarin. Like I love Iron Man so much. So when they read like what they did to the man, at first I thought like from the trailers I think, oh cool, Ben Kingsley is killing the role. He's gonna be like, I can't wait to see what he can do in real life. In action, and then like you have to do that, man. And then you make Killian like an aim, and they're actually like no. Dude, if they ever release the Valen's armor archetype, I can't wait. They should. I don't know why they don't. People want it. So you make that the hype set of, you make them, obviously, like, I know when they made the Winged Dragon of Ra, and they said, we're going to have Ra support Legendary Duelists. Like, that's the selling point of the set. I feel like if they do make Valen's armor cards, they're going to be the selling point of the next Legendary Duelist. And, like, they'll include, like, some other characters, but then they include Valen. If they make it, like, an Ori Calcos-based Legendary Duelist, like they have darts, they somehow make Guardians playable. They include Valen's armor cards. That'd be pretty cool. And it did have the misprint. That's cool. I think they almost always do, from what I've heard. I don't know. I haven't had any OTS yet. I need to go to my locals because I need to pick up some product so that I can get some OTS packs. There are no lost starts that I need right now for Seal of Dragunity. The only card that really is kind of actually useful to me is Soul Rejuvenation. But like anyway. Oh yeah, no, I get that. No, like for me, like it's Batman all the way. If you're asking me who's my favorite character in DC, it's always Batman. Dude, like I remember when I read and then watched Superman Red Son. Soviet Batman is brutal. He's basically like Owlman. He's essentially a nihilist. And no one is going in to join this duel? Do I have to go and find an opponent? I may have to. If that is the case. Well, if my locals ran... Okay, we'll go find a... Let's refresh. I don't want to do a match. Okay, so let's go back to EU. Central competitive. Let's see. Anything goes. I don't want that. TCG pre-release, sure. Let's do you, buddy. I still can't believe I found it so funny. Like people who were paying that, like if we knew that it was coming out, so that literally means the day it's legal, you go to your locals and you get yourself that card for free. Versus paying, some people are paying like $70 for it. Madness. Absolute madness, I tell you. This is a hand. Do I risk it? Or do I play it safe? Ugh. This hand is so weird. Yeah, the movie was eh. There we go. I know, like, I didn't have anything. Like, usually I want to, if I open a 1-for-1, I want to see the last tricks in the deck so that I can bring it out and do that thing. But I didn't open any. I didn't open Tribute Lanius. I didn't open Vanishing Lanius. I didn't open any extenders. I'm trying to think. Also in the Wake of the Dragon, what's the red-haired guy? He had like a Gundam monster. It is Big Bird. The biggest of burbs. What's his guy? The guy who like faced off against Kaiba. Remember, like because his like stepfather had a military raid on his, but like it's gigantic. How do I customize? It's really easy. So you go to the download folder where you downloaded EDOpro, and you open up like also you see all the folders, like you can see decks, like blah blah blah, and you go down to where it says textures. You open up textures, and then in there you'll see the default. You'll see the default skin for EDOpro, and you just change that. So you can delete it or you can save it. I save it just in case, and then you just import, like copy and paste whatever background picture you want, and there, voila. And then you can do the same thing with card sleeves for yourself, for your opponent. You can change animations, or you can even change the field if you want to. So like if you want to put like the pendulum markers or like zone things or like some monsters, there's so many different options. So yeah, it's pretty easy though. I prefer like to have something nice to look at. I don't really like the default EDOpro skin. It looks kind of eh. So we're playing against Sky Strikers. Sky waifus. Exactly. Alistair. There you go. Thank you, J-Chip. Thank you, J-Chip. A normal summon of effect failure. So we're gonna be seeing some needle fiber plays, aren't we? Maybe. Yes. Noodle fiber. Yeah, but I remember like he had like gigantic Gundam monster that was indestructible. Normal summons an effect veiler to go into needle fiber to summon the effect veiler. That's so hilarious. And to make Celine, that's I get it now. I got you. Joke's on me, it's actually Sky Striker Pendulum! Access code talker. Oh, okay, that's actually smart. Okay, that's an out to Big Bird. That is an out to Big Bird. now I gotta think, how am I going to out this gigantic thingamajig? Draw for turn. Okay. Surprise! Okay. Draw two. Let's banish. Oof. Let's banish the Pain Ladies. Alright. Send him to somehow you. Oh my god, this is so freaking. That is 2 ranks higher than that monster. Hold on. Did I? No, I took out Final Fortress Falcon. Ah. What are my options here? Hold on. Wait a minute. I got an idea here. I think I got an idea. It's because I wanted to do this. I took out Bigger Bird so that I can include this giant mech. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Of course. Of course, he had the Nibiru. Ah. He had the Nibiru. Oh, just when I think I had an out to that gigantic access code talker. Ah. That was 5. That was 5. He just has to find a way to destroy this token, and he has lethal. Yeah, it was 5. It was 5. Looks like this Sky Striker player is eating Raidraptor wings tonight. If he can out this rock, that's the thing. Perhaps he overcooked it. Oh yeah. Yep. GG. That was good though. I almost had it. But of course he had the Nibiru in hand. That was the killer. You know, it's so close. That was good though. That was a good duel. I think Sky Striker without Engage where it's at, it's a good deck. It's not too crazy because you can't do Engage, Recycle, Engage. So I think it's in a good spot. I guess we'll do another duel or two. I'm thinking, maybe. Yeah, we got some more time. We can do more duels. Oh, lovely. And Utopia Double's also away. But that opening hand was so weird for me too. Like I didn't have any level 4 extender, so I'm like, I can't do any crazy plays without really going too out of my way. I mean, even then, so it's like I could just sit on a big bird and hope that I draw something good, and then pop off from there. And to be fair, big bird can stand on its own 2 feet, so, or fly on its own 2 wings. I'll be all week. I'll be here all week. Oh, I can't wait to be a dad. All the dad jokes. Okay, I'm done. It does, I know. It feels so much more balanced without an archetypal Pot of Greed. I activate Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck and add those 2 cards to my hand, increasing my hand size by X amount of cards because of the effect of this card that I just activated. And then after activation, I will send it to my graveyard, resulting in a card advantage gain of +1, meaning that I have an extra card in advantage of the game state compared to you. Basically, it's as if Pot of Greed and Rhoda had a baby girl, who then decided to pick up a sword. I know we need 1 Colossus. Colossus is literally the Dark Knight. It's like, we have to chase him, we have to beat him, because he's not the hero that we deserve, but he's the hero that we need. Because he's not a hero. Oh my god, the ending to the Dark Knight is so freaking good, man. Will no one challenge me? Do we have no challenges? Well then. Hold on, actually before we go, I want to actually take a look at my extra deck. I kind of missed Final Fortress Falcon, as strange as it sounds. Like, Zeus is a brilliant card, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking him out. I'm not taking out Ulti Falcon, and usually I get into Ulti by doing Satellite Cannon. Occasionally I have ways to do it via Arsenal Falcon. So these aren't coming out. Infinity is your soul shave target, so that's a no. Oh, you're heading out here? Well, I'm glad you could have stopped by. And gentlemen, if you are enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button. Likes definitely help the channel out immensely. So if you want to help support RCG, be sure to hit that like button. Anyway, could I go? What could I cut? This is a target for this, but honestly, I don't want to cut you. I honestly could cut Megaclops. I think I'm gonna cut Megaclops because Megaclops very, very rarely pulls in. So I am gonna do Final Fortress Falcon because I like it. Because occasionally you need an even bigger beat stick that's unaffected, and then this thing can attack. Yeah, I'm a stickler. I like my Final Fortress Falcon, so I'm gonna include him. Oh yeah, everything. Sicking in the Dark Knight is the Dark Knight is just an awesome. You're tired, are you? I'm not. I haven't done too much today. I did something. I actually didn't work out today. Oh man, I'm gonna get fat. I gotta put that on this. I gotta go do some. I gotta go work out. Oh, got to stay physically fit. Because physical fitness is important. Healthy mind, healthy body. improves efficiency. Improves efficiency in dueling. Improves efficiency at life. Will no one challenge us? I don't know, chat, but what do you guys think? What are you guys up? The Dark Knight Rises was the only time. Really? I've been into a theater when there's only been like a handful. Like I think the smallest I've ever been in the theater for a movie was like there were 7 other people. That's only because that was for when I went to go. I don't remember. It was when I went to go see Rogue One for the 5th time. What can I say? I liked Rogue One a lot. But also, like, other times it was like, the reason why I went to see that movie 5 times, because, like, I saw it once in the theater when it came out, another time because I wanted to watch it again. And then 2 other times were with a group of friends. And then another one, the last time I saw it was a date with Lady Card Games. And we were deciding what movie to watch. I'm like, don't want to see that, don't want to see that. Let's just go see Rogue One. Because, you know, who doesn't want to see the Rebel fleet burst out over Scarif? And who doesn't want to see Vader in that hallway scene on the big screen with its full... but there were only 7 people. Because, like, it had already been out for a while at that point. But, oh my god, man. Nothing beats seeing Star Wars in the theater. You had to help with lunch today. Aw, that's nice. Understandable. And no one has come yet. I know. Freaking, like, Rogue One is what... See, like, Disney Star Wars is a hit and miss. Some things are hits and they hit good. Like, Rogue One. So freaking good. The new trilogy, the sequel trilogy, it has its ups and downs. It has its moments I really like. It has things I'm not the biggest fan of. But all in all, I give it a pass. Star Wars Rebels, it took me a little bit to get into. But, like, once I got into Star Wars Rebels, like, I was invested. So good. Raven is back. There we go. Hopefully, Raven, you don't brick. But The Mandalorian is just on another level, man. Oh, no. Well, I hope he's doing alright. I like Solo. I feel like, I feel like Solo got a bad reputation only because it had the reshoots, and then also it followed only months after The Last Jedi. And The Last Jedi, and while I get some people definitely didn't like it, I enjoyed it. And also, like, it was filmed in my home country, Bolivia, and I was there. Like, I literally remember that following the very same year, like after it released. Like, I went to Bolivia and I went to the Sala de Uyuni where they filmed the Battle of Crate. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. They filmed Star Wars here. It's like, oh, back row. Okay. Let's activate a foolish burial. I like Solo. It felt a little cookie cutter, like this is like what you kind of would expect, but all in all, I think it was a good film. I enjoyed it. I get that. But I think, to be fair, I think Alden Ehrenreich did a very good job portraying young Han. Or Han. As Lando likes that. I think I like the movie. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Alright. Let's add... We'll add a nest. Oh man. Well, hopefully he recovers. I do hope. Accidents can be rough, man. I should know. Spanish. Alright. It's not the worst thing in the world, so... Sure, J-Chip. I wouldn't mind. We can make your duel the last duel of stream. How's that sound? There can only be one, huh? Alright. Alright. Okay then, so we're gonna be poking you for 13. Phase 2. Set 1. Set 2. I guess we'll just pass. Gonna be an old-fashioned monkey beatdown. Oh my god, what? Mutant expansion. Mutants. Okay, this is gonna be a hassle. One for One kind of stops me in my tracks. Kind of puts a damper. I'm feeling like I'm going to lose this because I don't have any main deck out. This is where the match factor plays in. You have your side deck cards that can deal with this kind of stuff. I don't... Although, I do have a way to bounce around this. Potentially. I potentially have a way. I do have a potential out. Or not an out, but a way to win this duel. If that makes sense. Yes. There will be none of that today. Good sir. Oof! The Solemn Judgment. Well, I'm actually kind of glad I made that out. I'm actually kind of glad I dated that out. Okay. Can't target it with trap effects. Arsenic the big one. Activate it. Yes, no. Interesting. Alright. It's not the card I want. So we're just gonna have to get defensive until I draw my one card that can help save this duel. And it's literally one card in my deck. So literally one card in my deck that I can play to help me win this duel. But then again, I need 2 cards, so we'll see how that goes. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the like button. Likes definitely help the channel. Movie battle phase, that's promising. I literally just have to stall until I hit. And this is a machine, right? Yeah, so he can summon the Psychic Fusion monster whenever he wants. 1 for 1 doesn't hurt him in the slightest. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's not the card that I wanted. I'll just have to keep stalling. Mutant expansion. just got a vibe. He activates M5. Slightly disappointed that these aren't X-Men base. Muted Mist. Just gotta hope that I can survive and draw my outs. I got this in the bag. Oh no, it's Beastie Weastie. So this one is a quickie. This is a spell negate. Oh no. Woe is me. Woe is me. Alright. Heart of the cards, guide me. No. No. GG. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I literally just needed a last to dance around the 1 for 1, or there can only be one. I literally just need access to Lastrix so I can get into Ultimate Falcon. And then Ultimate Falcon can just like, cool, your little monsters can't do anything to a gigantic bird. Anyway, J-Chip. I'll be hosting in the same server as always, but password will be RCG. But good game, Raven. That was good. That was good. Better than your last one. I felt so bad for you going in the last game. You're playtesting a 53 card Zombie Shaddoll. My, that's quite a hefty amount of cards. Alright. And you. And to you. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Alright, we're going first. Give me a hand. I mean... I can't believe that. This hand is playable. Oh no. Wrong move. Oh no, wait, I didn't mean, I forgot. This has to. Oh, misplay. If you can OTK me, then that's, well, I mean, I have one. We'll see. Oh, I made a huge misplay there. I forgot. I can't because he has a... Oh, no. Screaming internally. I don't think anyone will. I don't know where you can't find the zombie structure deck. You're gonna have to wait for a reprint, pal, because that thing is yes. There will be no World 1 shenanigans for you. That's my only form of interaction. But yeah. Yeah, because you know how like the Dino structure deck got reprinted, but it took a while. It took a couple of years, a few years, 3 years to be precise, for that structure deck to get reprinted. But like since then, like you could not find that structure deck anywhere for $10. It was always like 30 or 40. Like that's the problem. Because the cards like Ballard Rock, Necroworld Banshee, Glow Up Bloom, those are all structure deck exclusive cards. You're just gonna have to wait for the reprint if you want to buy it for $10, unfortunately. Anywhere else, you're gonna have to put out the cash for it. Alrighty. that's the way of things. It's doubtful. I mean, they might, but it's been out of circulation for a while. And especially for structure decks like that kind, people buy those up. And even if they don't need it, they'll buy it up to sell it. That's the thing. Why didn't I do this? Because I already have a Dino deck. Like, I don't, that's my thing. Like, I don't want to build a deck that I already have. Like, I already got my Dinos. I remember when the Dinosaur structure deck came out. I got it. I have, like, fully... that's true, but it's not as impactful as Zombie World. I don't think. But yeah, that's why I didn't do the Dino structure deck. Like, I already have a Dinosaur deck. So it's basically like, why would I build something that I already have? I don't really like playing for that. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, I'm just basically getting cards that I already have. That's why whenever I do the Steel Wolverine challenge, like when I did it for Six Samurai and now for Dragoonity, I wanted to make sure it was a deck that I have not played yet. Okay. We're going to normal summon him. I know, Banish for Cost did it. For, he stopped though, didn't he? I don't know, I haven't seen his videos in a minute. In a hot minute. Oh, this freaking token. This is gonna be the death of me. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I am. There's a lot of stress, man. I'm glad it's over. Marcus Crescendo. Okay. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe I normal summoned Raider's Way. That was such a dumb play. And it screwed me. Now I'm playing on the back foot, which sucks. Hey, Orchestrated Babel kind of matches with the background. Yeah, but I'm sure there was, but not to the degree that people are. That the pumpkin spice latte is saying. Like, I'm sure there was some. There's always at least to some degree similar how in 2016 there was, but not to the degree that like some people are claiming. Not to the degree that would be so significant is my explanation. Anyway, let's keep politics out of here. Like, I don't want to. It's been stressful enough, so let's just we'll drop the political talk. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Because yeah, this is the past 4 years been a bit stressful, and I've lost 2 jobs because of the previous administration, so I have no warm feelings towards them. That's my only thing. I've lost 2 jobs because of the Trump administration, and that's all I will say about that. Directly because of those, so I'm glad he's out of office. Because environmentally speaking, the past 4 years have been a nightmare. Anyway, back to the duel. Oof, there's the dinghy. This is going to be tough. So he's got a set crescendo. He's got a dinghy. This is basically your regular Orcus setup. This is going to be tricky. What am I gonna do? Okay. What did I do? Work for the National Park Service, and then he got $1.4 billion from our budget. And guess who got the axe because of that? This guy. When I was I remember when I just graduated from college, entered the Pathways program to set me up for an NPS job, and then I lost my job because of that, because of budget cut. Yay. And then he also cost me my master's thesis because of the shutdown that he caused. So then I couldn't do my thesis. I had to scramble last minute to scrape something together, and then with all the deregulation that's been going on, it's been a nightmare. So yeah, I'm glad. Alright, so let's see what I can do here. I have to contend with an orchestrated crescendo, which is going to be difficult. Yeah, the past 4 years have not been kind to me. Let's just say it like that in terms of my career. Alright, activate. Alright, yeah, Blackwing Zephyros the Elite has gone through. Yeah. Well, thank you, Zombie Slayer. Yeah, for me, it's always environmental policy is my #1 voting issue, because like, politics can change. Like I mentioned it in the Making of Yu-Gi-Oh! Wilderness video. Politics can always change things in 4 years, but the environment cannot change on a 4 to 2 year schedule. It takes time for these kind of things. I can't do anything. I misplayed again. GG. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill myself. Am I waiting for any? I don't know. I don't really game as much. Who's fast for first? You know, even no matter what happens, Flash is always going to be faster. Even if like they may write it so Reverse Flash will be faster, there will always be like that one comment that will make him, that one comic that will reestablish Flash is because it's a hero. That's the whole point of superhero comics. Eventually, the hero will always come out on top, unless they make the villain turn into an anti-hero, and then he can be the fastest. But that's my whole point. Yeah, like for superhero comics, the hero is always going to win the day. Eventually, they may make something where the villain will win, and it'll be cool. Like, you know, like Infinity War. Thanos wins, but eventually in Endgame, you know, he loses. Same thing, like Superman dies, but then he comes back to life. Like, it's the never-ending cycle with superhero comics. The hero always has to win eventually. Otherwise, your comic won't sell, in terms of a business standpoint. Because people will become so invested, like, why you just... They want to see more content. So it's a way to, you know, keep the comic book cycle going. And I mean, look at history-wise, I'm not wrong. Like, eventually, sure, they'll come back, but then they'll bring the hero back in some way. Heroes never die in comic book universes. I mean, some do, but it's very rarely. But in pretty much most cases. Exactly, but my point being, they will always keep on writing new stuff, and they'll have a never-ending cycle, but in the eventual end thing of these games, Flash will always come out on top. Like, if you keep on going down the infinite line, unless they keep on writing it for infinity, which they may not, but, you know. I'm not talking like an in-universe thing, but like in terms of, like, if you want a definitive answer, like outside of the comic book universe, it's always going to be Flash. Because from a business standpoint, it does not make any kind of sense. Kid Flash, I'm not sure. I'm not the biggest follower on DC in terms of Flash and everything. Like, the only DC hero I really invest in is Batman, some Superman, but mostly Batman. Alright. But this list, I may tweak a few things. I may tweak the Heal Eagles. Like, it's a nice extender, but you only need Raidraptor on, so it does conflict with Zephyros the Elite, but, or like when you have something that's a non-Raidraptor extra deck monster, but all in all, I think the deck performed pretty well. I misplayed a few times, which cost me some games, but all in all, I'm pretty happy. JJ, you got me on that second. Like, this is good though. I haven't played Orcus in a while, so it's actually nice playing Orcus again. Back from the Eternal format. I don't think Orcus is as bad as people are saying it is now. It still can play. Sure, it has a few issues, but I think it's still playable. Same thing with Sky Striker. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this stream, you guys. We'll go big cam. Anyway, gents, thank you for tuning in. This Wednesday, Yu-Gi-Oh! Wilderness is back, baby, again. We're going northward for a very, very windy episode. No, trust me, it was cold and it was windy where I went when I went to go film. So, but the location was pretty fun where I went. So you guys get to look forward to that on Wednesday. And then next week, well, this Friday, I'll be streaming on Twitch, 5 p.m. EST. That's my usual streaming time. But that's not the confirmed streaming time for Twitch. I'll get there, and then I'll probably post like something on the Discord. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Wilderness Wednesday, Twitch stream Friday, and then another stream on Monday, and then the following week we're back to Sealed Only Dragoonity, and some big things are gonna happen in that episode. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me, you guys.